variety of shots within it, but I think that the establishing shots are too long in the middle and it lost its effect, and the jump scare was not funny. Not scary. Let's try that one.
I thought there was a good variety of shots, and I believe that the makeup was good, and there was some good sound in it, but it was missing sections. It was very stop-starty with the music at some points. We need to speed up some of the shots, and there's lots of blank spaces.
I like the range of shots, but some of the shots were dragged out too much and could have been shortened, and we need to improve the jump scare at the end.
I like our story. I don't think it's original, and I think we've got a good range of shots. But obviously, I think we've got a lot more editing to do. Some shots are too long. You can't hear some of the speech, and the jump scare is just rubbish at the end.
I think the plot was really clear and easy to understand, and I like the music at the end. But I think there's too many shots of like trees and stuff in the middle.
I liked the good use of different shots, especially the shaky cam one. I think there's a good location, like in the house, but it's a very abrupt ending, and some shots are too long.
I thought it was a really good storyline, which was clear due to the good voiceover. I liked the locations used, and I thought the makeup was really effective. I didn't like the kind of tribal music at the middle. I thought that was a bit odd, and the black screen at the ending I didn't really get.
I like the establishing shots, although they were too long, but the makeup was really effective, and there were long breaks in between some of the scenes, and they should be shortened.
I thought the plot was really clear, and they had good use of pans and zooms when filming, and the titles were very readable. The dialogue at the report at the beginning sometimes is lost due to the background sound, and the kind of music just needs to be sorted out.
I liked that your storyline was quite different to everyone else's, and I liked that I think the pace was good throughout, and I didn't understand in the middle of the trailer the shot where they were all talking to each other. I didn't really understand why that was there. I thought it was a bit unnecessary, but maybe I just didn't understand it.
The music was really good, and you had some really nice transitions between the shots, and lots of different shot types, especially with the kind of news report thing. But I think you could kind of, because they're kind of the same as all the other shots, if you could put like an effect on them that would kind of help to differentiate between them, that would kind of make it easier to understand. I really like the kind of contrast between the kind of shots of like the roundabout stuff at the beginning, and then you contrast that with like the field and everything. But I think when you were kind of doing that one where you're going through the house, that kind of dragged out a little bit, and I wasn't really sure. Like, either make it shorter or kind of cut it out, because I think it would make more sense really. And it was kind of stop-starty in some places, but I think you can easily fix that. So.
I thought the sound was quite good, and it was entertaining, but having said that, it started to drag a bit in the middle, but then it did pick up again. I think that was the establishing shots, and you probably do it with just a couple.
I thought the acting was really good. I thought the makeup was good, and I liked the zombie theme. I thought it was really good with the resources that they had. I just think it was a bit abrupt, the ending was, and it was just a bit long, and they could have made it a bit more pacey towards the end, a bit faster.
I really liked the storyline, but I thought that it became really lost in parts, and like certain clips were really like dragged out when it wasn't necessary, and the pace wasn't quite. I didn't think the pace was very good.
I thought the story was quite clear, and some of the music seemed a bit odd, but then that style of music did help with the pace in the middle, and then some of the shots seemed a bit too long and similar towards the end.
I really like the static effect. It sort of worked well as a TV broadcast sort of feel at the start, and also the POV shot of the guy falling down was a bit anticlimactic, and also the music didn't really fit as well.
Well, I actually really liked the sound. I thought it helped build up the suspense throughout this trailer. I really liked the ending in the trailer as well, and yeah. But I do think the areas for improvement were there was a lot of darkness, but I'm sure that's just because they were. But I was a bit confused in the storyline at times, like especially with the house scene, and then it flipped to something else. So, yeah.
I thought the story was fairly well explained, and that there was a good variety of shot types. However, some of the audio, like in the beginning in the news report, was quite unclear because of the background noise and partly because of the music. And in the middle, some shots begin to drag.
I thought it was a good use of makeup, I really liked that, and there was a lot of shot variety, but some of the shots did drag out a little bit.